Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals.
See how well this goes.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT.
Throwing on the first scrimmage. Here's Burrow. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted. Nice. Good on Curtis.
At the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even at how that one played out, but we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And this winds up 4 to the 41.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
This play's not going to work, but we'll try it.
They created some nice space for him.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Rush. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he missed it. It's good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Here we go. 11. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stick with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. Here we go. Allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
11 MT tight.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
All right. 3rd and 10. What are we going to do? Okay. Thinking we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there.
Here we go, here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that's going to be
come on.
Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Another try for Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I don't know how.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score
not
7-0.
off, but how he even caught that through the double coverage.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Alright, let's see what we got. Here we go. Still early.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Rush to throw. Over the middle here, the Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rush escaping the pressure right. And he shy of the goal line at the 3. So, 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Rush. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow will throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Here we go.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's see here. What do we got?
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open receiver.
Oh, come on.
The tight end. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go.
Here now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
There we go.
Chase, but intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And they well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
All right.
First down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Madden doesn't see through the penalties. That should have been a pick.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play.
Big penalty.
Right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about progressions. You're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Timeout.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right.
Here we go,
Are
here we
you
go.
going to pick play? Thank you.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow. Open man is Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rush. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
I don't understand that.
Gun, gun.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons, pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Marr now to add the extra point. And he he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
I could have got to the outside. He'd have been gone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a
There we go. There we go. There we go.
What do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking
Yeah,
points
big
in
run.
the
Big
half
run.
part,
I'm gonna quit. Come on, man. Yep. Alright. That'll wrap up this video. Remember to hit the bell, subscribe, please subscribe. Have a good day.